Hi, it's future me. I just want to apologize in advance for how many times I say the phrase, I'm going to take this, or things of that nature. It's quite atrocious how many times I use that that phrase in this video. But I hope you don't mind that too much and still enjoy the video. Alright, let's move on. Hi, welcome to my channel. My name is Jenna from behind the camera, and if you've read the title, then you know what this video is. Today I'll be packing my makeup travel bag. In my personal opinion, I think these videos are really interesting. I'm gonna film it like ASMR style back here. My makeup travel bag is actually from Sephora. It's from the Sephora collection, and it is the Pack It All organizer. I'll link this down below. But when you open it up, it comes with a little brush area, a pouch, and two other pouches. It also comes with this little sleeve and some zip ties to keep it structured, but I'm just gonna take that out. And let's begin. I think in this pouch I'm gonna keep smaller things, so I'm gonna save that till the end. I'm just gonna start by how I would do my makeup. So I'm gonna do all the base stuff first. I'm gonna take definitely the Hourglass Mineral Veil Primer. I'm most likely gonna take this small one that I received in a sample size from the Hourglass counter at Nordstrom. I'm also going to take the Smashbox Photofinish Primer. It's oil-free. I think it would be good in a hot climate, which is where I'm going to. So yeah, those are going in. I'm also going to be taking my foundation that I'm currently using, which is the Hourglass Vanish foundation, and I'm currently in between shades, so I'm gonna take Shell and Nude, which is quite a big jump, so I'm gonna be able to mix both of them. Throughout this video you're gonna see a theme with my base products. I use pretty much all Hourglass. Sorry about that, but that's what I use. I'm also going to be taking the Hourglass Veil Retouching Fluid in Natural because I don't want a super perfect under eye. I'm going to a place where I want to do more natural looks. So I'm just going to take this, and it's my perfect shade with and without foundation, so that's really great. I'm also going to be taking the Hourglass Veil Translucent Setting Powder in the big size because I'm not gonna go out and buy the smaller size. I love this stuff. It makes my skin look like skin instead of fake matte skin, if that makes sense. Oh gosh, maybe I should have taken the smaller size. The next thing I'm gonna bring is the Ambient lighting palette. Yes, sticking to the Hourglass theme. Hello there. I love these finishing powders. They're amazing. So I'm going to take that. Then I'm going to take the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer in the shade Deep Bronzer. I like this one. Yeah, I like it. Next I'm going to take the Note Cosmetics Luminous Silk Compact in Desert Rose. I love this shade so much. Can you see how much of the logo is missing because I dip into it so often? Yeah, it's a perfect peachy shade for me. And for highlight, I like to layer, so I'm gonna take Flexitarian by Colourpop. It's their Super Shock highlighter. As you can see, I've used it up quite a bit. It's kind of dry, but it's still usable, so it's what I use every day. Then for powder highlight, I've been debating. I don't want to take anything that's limited edition since those things hold value to me, but I was thinking about taking the Makeup Geek and Kathleenlights collab because I use this every day, but since it's limited edition, I'm worried about that. So instead I think I might just take the Makeup Geek highlighter in Daybreak. It's a really good shade for my skin tone. Yeah, I'm gonna take that. I'm also going to bring my Kat Von D Shade and Light Contour palette. I know it's big. But I've used these two colors every day. 2 to 3 years, I would say. And I haven't hit pan yet. Plus, these are refillable, so if they break, I can just buy another one and fill them up. I think that's it for my face products. Now moving on to eyes. Like I said, I'm not going to take anything too valuable to me in case they break. So I'm going to take the e.l.f. Matte for Matte Jewel Pop palette. I think this would be a really good colorway for me. I'm also going to take the Dream Street Kathleenlights and Colourpop collab. I think that's a pretty cute neutral tone. The next one's a maybe. This is my Build Your Own palette from Colourpop. These are all Colourpop shades. I haven't had the chance to really play with this because I don't reach for it that often, so perhaps on this trip I'm gonna reach for it more. Is this excessive on how many palettes I want to bring? Most likely. Next, I'm deciding between these 3 palettes. This is the Dose of Colors Friendcation palette. It's beautiful. I love it. However, I think it's limited edition. Still being sold, but I just cannot risk that. So I don't think I'm going to take this. So now I'm going to decide between the Modern Renaissance or the Just Peachy Mattes. That is so beautiful to me. But also I have beaten the Modern Renaissance palette to death. They're so similar in tones though. I think I'm going to take the Modern Renaissance just because it has more shade selections. And it comes with a brush. I'm also going to take some pops of color because why not? I'm going to take 3 J-Cat Prismetal little shadows. I'm going to take Champagne Whiz, which is this cute champagne rose color. Then I'm going to take Rose Pose and Sherbet Snow. They're so cute. I'm also going to take 2 Dose of Colors single eyeshadows since I'm not going to take the Friendcation palette. I'm going to take Teal Me More. Oh, so gorgeous. And I'm going to take Sizzle. Just so pretty. Who knows? I might exclude those in my final cut, but for now, I'm going to keep those. I'm also going to take the Stila Magnificent Metal Liquid Glitter and Glow eyeshadow in Kitten Karma. It's so good. And I'm going to take the Urban Decay Heavy Metal eyeliner in Distortion. So good. I'm going to take some Duo Lash Glue, the latex free one of course, and some House of Lashes Iconic Lights and Featherettes. Both amazing lashes. Okay, I'm going to take the Smashbox 24-hour Photofinish Shadow Primer. This is my holy grail eyeshadow primer. I'm also going to take some glitter primer because just in case. Then I'm going to take 2 eyeliners. I'm going to take the Hourglass Mechanical Gel Eyeliner Pencil in Meteorite and the M Cosmetics Liquid Liner. Oh wait. I also need to take my Kiss Wing It Gel Eyeliner. It's amazing. This is probably my first choice out of these 3, but I use them all. Then for lips, I'm going to go more on the neutral side, so I'm going to take the NYX Slim Pencil in Natural and in Nude Truffle. And then these are the only lipsticks I'm going to take, at least I hope. I'm going to take the, oh my gosh, this is not the right one. Okay. I'm going to take the M Cosmetics Lip Gloss in Caramel Glaze, the M Cosmetics Lip Cloud in Rose Nude, Jeffree Star's Cosmetics Velour Liquid Lipsticks in Family Jewels and Daddy. Then I'm going to be taking 3 sprays. Excessive, I know. I'm going to take the Smashbox Primer Water. I love this stuff, but I refuse to buy a bigger bottle because I just use the Morphe one all the time. And I'm also going to bring the Scandinavia priming and finishing spray because they are really great in humidity and they keep my makeup on all day. Let me fix all this. Okay, for skincare. Okay, I'm gonna take my cleanser. This is the CeraVe Hydrating Facial Cleanser. Yes, just making sure that's tight. Then I'm going to be taking my Tatcha Essence. Oh my gosh, this is a lot in my opinion, so I'm gonna take that. Then I'm gonna take some moisturizer. This is the Simple Moisturizing Lotion. Then I'm gonna take Bioderma because you need to clean your face. I'm going to be taking the Great Barrier Relief from Crave Beauty and the Ordinary Rosehip Seed Oil because those are things that I use daily. I'm also going to be taking sunscreen because that's important for your skin, and this is the Beat the Shield from Crave Beauty. I'm also going to be taking the House of Lashes eyelash curler. I was gonna bring a second one, but now I don't think I will. And some like cheap plastic little tweezers from Ardell, and some scissors from House of Lashes. Okay. Oh gosh. I don't know if this will fit. Okay. I'm gonna have to cut that down. Anyway. For brushes, I'm gonna take the Hourglass Vanish foundation brush. It's not clean because I was just using it. This is a must. Then I'm gonna take the Hourglass Veil powder brush. I love that it has two sides. Next I'm gonna take my Luxie tapered highlighter brush. Don't use it for highlight, actually use it for the ambient powders. Next I'm gonna take my Smashbox angled powder brush for the contour. And this, oh I thought this was Sonia Kashuk, oh my gosh. And this e.l.f. highlighting brush for bronzer. And the Smashbox buildable cheek brush. This is such a good blush brush. And a Wet n Wild P75. This is what I use for highlighting. For eye brushes, I don't know yet. Let me figure that out. Okay, I just looked through my collection and I think what I'm holding in my hand is sufficient enough. This is a lot. I might move it down. We shall see. Essentially, I'm going to take almost every Makeup Geek brush I have. This one is the Outer V brush. It's really good for packing. It's very dense. I love it. Next, I'm going to take the Makeup Geek pencil brush. It's really good for underneath the eyes and in the inner corners, which is what I mainly use it for. I'm going to take two of the foiled eyeshadow brushes from Makeup Geek because they're that good. I need them for all my shadows that are metallic, pearly, anything. Love. I'm going to be taking the Makeup Geek small crease brush. Again, a small brush. This one's more tapered. Love it. I'm also going to be taking the pointed crease brush and the defined crease brush. They're both pointed, but they're different sizes. They're tapered. I really like the defined crease brush a lot. Then I'm going to be taking more crease type brushes. I'm going to be taking the Morphe MB46, just like an average size crease brush. I'm also going to be taking two of the shadow blender brushes from Smashbox. Love them. And then I'm going to be taking two brushes that resemble MAC's 217, which is brushes that taper out but are very fluffy. I'm going to be taking the contour shadow brush from Smashbox and the base shadow brush from Real Techniques. And the final two brushes I have here are the Precise Smudge brush because it's really good for smudging under the eyes and just for really tight places on your eyeball. And the Real Techniques Deluxe Crease brush, which I use to put powder, oh gosh, which I use to put powder all over my lids. Let me fine tune everything and come back. Okay. I also forgot to mention that I will be taking like an eyebrow brush, some eyeliner brushes. They look really dirty, but everything will be clean for this trip. And then this pouch I dedicated just for this brush because it doesn't fit on this little contraption. Then I took my skincare out and instead put all my lip products and my eye things here. All my face products go in here, pretty much. Then I have my palettes all down here, you know, the Shade and Light, the Modern Renaissance, and then the Colourpop underneath. Then I have Dream Street, Jewel Pop, some eyelashes, eye powder, and another spray down there. I will be taking my skincare in another bag. So, let's hope this fits. It's heavy, but now I'm good to go. I also forgot to mention that I will be taking my NYX Micro Brow Pencil in Espresso and my Tatcha Water Cream and my Native Deodorant in the Vanilla and Coconut scent. Furthermore, I wanted to mention that I do have an everyday makeup bag that I will be taking to the area that I'm going to travel to. So if you're interested in that, please let me know, because I think that would be interesting to see what's in my everyday essentials makeup bag. Well, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you liked the video and if you like my content, feel free to subscribe in the corner. Yes, right over there in the right corner. If you want to follow me on all my social medias, they'll be here on the screen. And I hope you have a good day. I'll see you next time. Bye.